Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, this episode should be interesting. For those of you who watched yesterday's episode, you would know where we are in the story. We still haven't found Sigurd, and we just found his arm had been chopped off by Folke in the last episode. Now we have to go back and talk to Randvi, and it's probably not going to go well.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away. Took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
So we've taken scent.
Hey, my boy.
A brewing storm.
Eivor! Eivor!
Dag means for war. Dag means to fight me. Thinks I betrayed Sigurd. I would never.
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl, without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We
We
fight,
fight to the death.
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made!
I tried to reason with him.
I'll crush you underfoot!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do?
It's not even close.
You've gone soft!
No, I haven't. I don't want to kill you. You are Sigurd's friend.
Path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make you quick. Pathetic.
Stop!
Just remember, Dag, you forced this fight.
Want to do this?
Walk away.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do. You walk a fool's path, Dag.
Dag, this does not need to happen.
Coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick. Should have listened. You might have saved yourself.
Why must you force me to do this, Dag?
you exile. Leave this place. Go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice. Please! Both of you! You could have waited. You could have come with me. You're a fool, Dag. You see where it's gotten you?
Silence!
You fool. Sigurd.
Eivor, you... If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
You forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
We should not have come to this, old friend.
I may not
Take
respect
this.
him.
Fly to Odin's hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next.
Next.
Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath, and this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes the Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields, and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl.
This I promise.
Lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend, but I remember them well.
Well, now the village is gonna hate me. not want to kill him, but he left me no choice. Like, it was not what I had wanted. The old fool. I could not see reason.
Be one of us?
He attacked me. My hand was forced.
Tekla, look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
God, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. Take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
A new letter.
Eivor, out the gate? How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map. My mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
No, I am going to Sussex now.
I will go now, and I'll bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
That's a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
If only Dag had waited.
Rowan.
Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I am well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
Hello. Varius.
Octavian.
Salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker. A false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day. Eivor, sapis bene.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
Let me see what you have. Wonderful. And here is something for you. There should be more like this out there.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Bonum fortunum in your travels, Eivor.
Well, this episode has definitely been a somber one so far. Dag had only listened. But he didn't, and now he is dead. That cannot be prevented. For what is done cannot be undone.
Tarbe, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. Means battle bow. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid the sword in the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarben, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarben? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them, together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way. I want you to know that it comes close, my old friend. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Yes, I
Always
am.
spotted. Tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how we... Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago. He was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
So, what do they want from you now?
They want me back. They want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditioned. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So, what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat, did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. Battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
wait here then. We will return before you sprout another pair of hordes.
God go with you, Eivor.
Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I'll find Will's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die. I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
All right. Wait here. And stay... All right. Wait here. And stay out of sight.
too, brother. Kill you! Flank the idiot. Press hard. God's justice awaits, coward! Give up, you shit! Found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you often did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the thinking. Slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go then. Let it go then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
Okay, time to return to Wolf so that he'll give up on Tarvin. Tarvin's done with that life. He's one of my clan now.
Have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put 'em there. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
We're done.
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the simple life, we could always use a thief with your skills.
Think about it. Never. I would never join you. You're ride for home, Torben.
Tarban, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker cut. Yes. Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker cut. Hadn't heard it in years. Wrenches such fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought them. Wilf offered me. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm, because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. It's a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed.
She's a kind enough woman. She's faced greater danger than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger. Caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
The curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well. It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarban, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
go. It would seem I've already been to Sussex a few times. If I have the viewpoint that I already captured. This time, I go there to rescue my brother. My sworn sibling. Oh, more Moors. Hun. Hun. Look at her. So cute.
She does that from time to time.
So cute.
Bitch,
Okay.
I'm adorable.
I was petting her side and then she rolled on her back. More Moors. So cute.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Opens her eyes for a second and goes back to sleep. Such a good kitty, Mormors. Or you can be when you want to. Okay, time to get out of this pit now that I jumped into to get off the ledge. And time to go actually talk to Basim and rescue Sigurd. I've pledged enough areas that I should be able to take this place.
Lead me. Be my eyes.
Making great strides to improve the lives of its people.
Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss. King Oswald sends his regards.
Brothir, brother. Or is it the other way around?
It's stopped mewing like a heartsick kitten. He's been moping since the wedding.
There'll be time later to reminisce. Are you madmen ready to spill some blood?
After that bastard Red, some nice soft Saxons will make easy meat for my blade.
Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such violent tides?
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of
Meeting of
friends
friends
is
is
a
a
glimmer of light in
glimmer.
these dark days.
Ever the optimist, though.
So,
It's good to see you both.
simple.
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade. Let's see which proves more useful.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl,
I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank, north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croydon. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfield. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Oh, I am. And the mad woman Fulke shall die.
Eivor has brought many allies together from all over the land.
Like these two fine fellows.
Sunan, guide me.
I feel the scout here is already dead, but I must check anyways. With the amount of wolves in the area, though.
Scout Alice Hill. I smell blood on the air. Death is close. Did someone find the scout before me? Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me.
For me.